Hi guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to the third and final part of this haul video. I know it has been an almighty marathon and this is probably going to be the longest video of them all, but I just wanted to show you off the things that I've bought over the last few months, and this is like dating back from like November all the way to now, which we're in like the middle of February, so yeah, there's a few months worth of stuff to come in. So we're going to go through the Vinted stuff first, and then we're going to look at all the stuff I've bought off small businesses, and I'll give them a little bit of shout out. So if you guys like anything, you can go and head to their websites or their pages and have a little shop around. So without further ado, let's jump in. Okay guys, so to start off with, I've got all this stuff that I've bought off Vinted recently. So the first thing I have brought is these absolutely gorgeous little frozen ears, which were from Disneyland Paris. The lady was selling them as they had a tiny little mark on the back, which I think is there, but you can barely see it, and I paid a whole £10 for these. I had desperately wanted these for a really long time, so I was just like, you know what, I'm going to grab myself these ones for £10 because that is a great price, and yeah, I'm really happy with them. Then I bought off another lady. She was selling quite a lot of these, which I'll just show you one of them. But I need a good way to store my ears, and once I have redone my bedroom, I would love to get my ears up and like on display. So there were these 3D printed ear holders that can go on your wall, and she was selling 10 of them, and I think I spent £10 on 10 of them. And they're just like the cutest little way to store your ears. So at least I can actually get some of my ears on display now. Whether that will be in here and I change up the background, or whether that's in my bedroom, I'm not sure yet. But yeah, I'm sure I will make a decision soon as to what I want to do. And I've got like a whole kind of little basket here of those. So there's 10 to put 10 pairs up, but I have a lot more than 10 pairs of ears. But anywho. And then I picked up this gorgeous little Animal Kingdom plush. So I really wanted one of these when I was on my trip. And yeah, like, he's just the cutest. Now I had already picked one of these up, but the lady was selling him for £1. So I picked him up because he's like a little lifetime investment really for me. I know that Dinoland will be going away at some point. So eventually this little guy will become a sought after vintage plushie. So I wanted one for my collection and one for future investment, shall we call it. So let me just show you a quick up close of him. He's just so cute. I tried to win one of these, and if you've seen the vlogs of me trying to win one at Animal Kingdom, I'm absolutely appalling at the game. And then they've got the little Animal Kingdom stamp on the bottom there. So yeah, he's so cute. And then finally, off of Vinted, I picked up this really adorable little Pooh Bee plush, and I have to remember to say that correctly because I get muddled all the time trying to say it. But he's in his little bee outfit, and he just is so cute, and I paid £11.99 for him. So let me just give you a little up close of him. I have got some of the ones that were on Shop Disney. Now he doesn't have any tags on him, but he's just so adorable. So he sits in my front room with the other Pooh Bee plushes. And yeah, he just makes my heart whole. I love him. So yeah, let's now jump on to one of the small businesses, and I think we're going to jump into Tico first. Okay, so for those who aren't following me over on my Instagram page, I actually visited the Magical Market up in Birmingham in November, so I picked up quite a few amazing Disney items there. Antique, or Tico, I'm so sorry if I'm saying this wrong. They had some really beautiful clothing items, and I've seen them online so much I was like, just buy loads of stuff. So I did actually pick up 3 items. One of the items is currently in the washer, I can't show you, but it's this gorgeous little grey t-shirt with a little up house on the pocket, and I just adore it. It's so simple but it's so sweet, and I literally live in it. So yeah, that is where that one is. And then I picked myself up this absolutely gorgeous little kind of like checkered purple and white cardigan, and on the pocket, because you guys know me, is a little honey pot for good old friend Pooh Bear. So let me just show you this. The design of it is gorgeous, and the quality of the cardigan is just absolutely wonderful. I'm just like coming back into shop. But this is the brand label here. I'm hoping you can see it. Unfortunately, it is starting to get a bit dark where I am. But Teak, that is the company. You can find them over on Instagram. That is where I tend to do if I'm gonna like have a browse at what they've got on offer, and hopefully I'll be putting another order in soon. But yes, that is where I found them originally, so that is probably your best bet to go to, and I will link their Instagrams and that in the description below so you don't have to go too far trying to find them. And then I also picked up the absolutely gorgeous little cardigan with the castle on it and fireworks. So this is just a gorgeous little design. It's got the embroidered castle there. Again, the fabric and the quality of this cardigan is just gorgeous. The buttons are just beautiful on this. They're like gold, and I'm sure they've got like a little crest on them, so it makes you feel like royalty. And then a little pink panel. Now I know they offer this in other colours, but for my colour palette in my wardrobe, this one was the best fit. So I believe this is going back to November, guys, but don't hold it to me. I believe I spent £15 on the cardigans, as they were like a ready to ship type sale. But I mean, all of her stuff is beautiful and so worth the price that you pay. So yeah, just head over to the website and you can see if you want to grab yourself any of these cute little garments. I'm so sorry about the lighting, guys. It's starting to get dark here, so I'm gonna like try and film the rest of this as quick as I can before it gets too dark in here. But anyway, so the next thing I picked up from the Magical Market is this gorgeous little dress here from Lottie Disney Bounds. Again, she is another small business that I really like their stuff, and I've just been keeping an eye for ages, and hadn't actually bought anything. And then when I was at the Magical Market, I saw this one that I'd had my eye on for quite some time, and I was like, it's meant to be. So this is a gorgeous little dress, and it is Tangled inspired, and if you look really closely on the fabric, you'll be able to tell that it is Tangled inspired, because there's things like the snuggly duckling on there, there's art palettes, there's the flowers. Honestly, it is just such a cute little dress, and I cannot wait to Disney Bound in this in the parks. But there is so much she offers on her Instagram, so if you head over there you can go through the link tree, and you'll be able to see all of her website. There's fitness gear as well that she offers, obviously your dresses, the skirts, t-shirts, you name it, but there's so many things that you can get to look absolutely adorable in the Disney parks. So I am really pleased with this, and I think I paid £25 for this as it was a ready to ship one. But yes, let's jump on to the next company. Now we're on to ears, so I'm going to show you the 3 pairs of ears that I picked up from the Magical Market. So the first pair of ears that I picked up are these absolutely gorgeous Eeyore ears. These are from Laura Rose Treasures, and they are just absolutely stunning. Again, I will link everything like the Instagrams and that below, so you guys can check these businesses out and shop if you would like to get some for yourself. So these were £30, but they are so worth the money because they are just so well made. I mean, look at the attention to detail on these ears, guys. Little Eeyore's face, and like even the ears on the back here. Yeah, they are just absolutely gorgeous, and I'd like to point out extremely comfortable as well to wear. I have only worn these for some photos just around where I live, but yeah, for the Disney parks, I cannot wait to do a Disney Bound with these ears because they are just too cute. And then meet Eeyore, absolute must. Okay, so another pair of ears I picked up are these gorgeous pair of pastel crystal rainbow ears from Chasing Childhood. You guys should know I'm a magpie and I'm an absolute sucker for anything shiny. So when I saw these, how could I say no? And I believe I paid £65 for these. Now I know they're quite pricey, but oh my gosh, are they worth every penny you spend on them. They are just incredibly beautiful, well thought out. And I also added the extra little kind of head grip that you can get to help them stay on your head a bit better, and I believe that was £3 extra just to get the extra grip on there. But let me give you a quick up close on these. They are just so beautiful, and you can bet that I cannot wait to wear these in the Disney parks because they're just absolutely stunning. Then finally, the last pair of ears I have to show you that I picked up from the Magical Market are these absolutely gorgeous Rapunzel pair that I picked up, and they are from Once Upon a Craft. and honestly guys, they are just so beautiful and also incredibly comfortable. So this is the ears. You've got the lantern scene with Rapunzel and Flint in the boat, and then Rapunzel's tower. It's all sparkly. It is just so beautiful, and I really love these ears. So again, don't worry guys, all of these Instagrams will be linked below, so you guys can check them out yourselves if you would like anything. So I think I've only got 2 more companies to show you from the Magical Market, and then we'll be on to like a little pickup service and then another small business that I've shopped at recently. Next up is a candle which I picked up from Wish Upon a Candle Co. And this smells exactly like Flight of Passage. Oh, it's so good. Which is quite ironic really guys, because obviously I brought the amazing candle from, what's its name, Disney, when I went out there, but I'm reluctant to burn it because it's just, yeah, it's too good. So I've been sticking my head into the jar and sniffing it because it reminds me of Disney. However, when I found this at the Magical Market, it made me really happy because I'm quite happy to burn this one, and it is spot on. Oh my god, it smells so good guys. You can't, like, I literally cannot describe to you how good this is. And this is the Banshee Flight candle. Once again, I will link it down below so you can go and shop on their Instagram page. And if you too are obsessed with the smell of Flight of Passage, you too can buy yourself a candle that smells just like Disney. So yes, I love that. And the final small business that I brought from the Magical Market is Triton's Treasures. So I picked myself up 2 phone cases. I can't count and I'm literally holding them. But 2 phone cases, one that has Baymax on it, which I'm obsessed with. I'm just waiting for my old phone case at the moment to be no good, and I'll put this one on. And then like a Parks Icon one as well. These were £15 each. And then I picked up a little necklace that says Faith, Trust and Pixie Dust. There's the words. But yes, so I picked up that, and I think that was £5 for this little one. But I just love that because obviously my channel name is Faith, Trust and Soap Dust, and I thought this was a really cute little nod to that as well. So let me show you these cases up close. So you've got the Baymax one here, it's just so adorable. And then the Parks Icon case. Now I'm forever looking for Disney cases, so this made me really happy. And then this is a little necklace which I'm hoping you can see with Tinkerbell on it. It just says Faith, Trust and Pixie Dust. I nearly said my own channel name then, but anywho. That would be quite cool if I could get a necklace with my channel name on. I would love that. Okay, so the next thing that I'm going to jump into is from a pickup service that I managed to grab a few bits from when they had an online sale, so I'm hoping you guys enjoy that as well. So from this lovely little pickup service over on Facebook called Pixie Dust Pickups for Disneyland Paris, I managed to grab a load of stuff in a sale that they were having. Unfortunately the sale wasn't for the greatest reasons because people hadn't claim their items. However, I am so grateful that they didn't because I managed to get some great stuff. So the first 2 things I picked up were the Chip and Dale Big Feet, because I mean you can't, they are just so adorable. I'm obsessed with the Big Feet collection, and these are just a perfect addition to my Big Feet collection. And I think the more I've had a really good interactions with Chip and Dale, the more I love the pair of them. So yes, I am now becoming more and more obsessed with Chip and Dale merch, and I love these guys so much. They're just the cutest. So yeah, I got those and they were £30 per one, which is actually quite good, because I think they retail around £30 anyway, so it's literally retail price I've paid for them. I then also picked myself up I was a part of the Magic limited edition pin that was from the 50th anniversary. Now I desperately wanted this pin, but unfortunately I didn't get it, and she was selling it for £25, which I think is pretty much retail as well. I don't think anything was above retail price, some of it was below retail price. But that is the gorgeous pin. I'm so sorry about the lighting in here guys, it's really not the best at the moment. But yes, I picked that up for £25. And then the absolute best purchase, which I cannot wait to get myself a record player for, is the Disneyland Paris 30th anniversary limited edition record. I can't even explain to you. I need my record player so that I can literally get this on and just walk around the flat playing it. And I know I didn't have to get a record, I can do that via speakers and things, but there's just something so magical about it. And this I paid £25 for, and retail price was €25, so this was an absolute bargain, and I am so happy with it. I ummed and ahed for a really long time about whether I wanted it or not, but then I caved and I was like, no, absolutely get it. So yeah, and I think it's just an amazing part of Disney history. I know it's not like part of Disney itself, but I just think it's really special. So yes, I grabbed that. So the last two things I got to show you is just a set of adorables that I managed to purchase off amazon.com, not .co.uk, which are the upset, and then I've also got a few prints and stickers to show you from a really cute little company that I bought from. So this is the adorable set that I was on about. I haven't had the courage to open it yet because I don't know, the box is just adorable, but I am going to open it, and in it you get Carl, you get Russell, you get Doug, you get young Ellie, young Carl, Charles Muntz, the little dog Gamma, and the little dog Beta, which I just love. Now I need to get Kevin, and I think there's a couple of others that I'm going to plan to get as well, but I love Up so much, and I really wanted the adorable set, and they don't actually sell these in the UK, so I ended up paying £10 for this, and I think I paid £10 in shipping, so £20 all in all. However, in comparison to like resale sites and places like that and eBay, actually this worked out a hell of a lot cheaper, and I got a whole set, so that makes me really happy. Last but not least, in any means, is this absolutely gorgeous print and these two stickers that I have got from Doodling, I've got to get this right, Doodling By. Oh my goodness, when I saw this my heart absolutely melted. It is a little print and it says, "I do not like the cone of shame," and it's got Doug on it. Guys, I can't tell you how obsessed I am with Doug. I love Doug so much. I think it's because I've got like a warm spot for golden retrievers, so like obviously Doug even more so. But yes, I absolutely fell in love with this little print. Now I have got another, but I won't be showing that because it is actually a gift for someone. But yes, it is just the cutest little print. And then alongside that, I also picked up some Baymax stickers, because again, Baymax is another absolute favourite of mine. So I literally had to get these. I haven't figured out what I'm going to do with them yet. I'll probably put them in my little Disney scrapbook that has got my autographs in, that I'm going to also put pictures in. But I have got Baymax with Sadness, if it wants to focus. Come on, you know you want to focus. Sort of, kind of. There we go. I mean, I think it's focused. But that is Baymax with Sadness. And then I've got another one here, which is Baymax holding loads of mini ears, which how can you get like any more appropriate of a sticker for me? Like, I'm a nurse and I love my mini ears, so it's me. But yes, so that is the almighty haul of Vinted and small business stuff, as well as one Amazon thing, but anywho. But yes, I really hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm sorry that it's been such a long video, but I had so much fun. If you're enjoying the content that I am putting out, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. And if you really enjoy it, hit the little notification bell in the corner and it will tell you every time I upload. But yeah, for now guys, I will see you real soon. Bye!